What's up, buddies, and welcome to the show. Hopefully everybody is well today. It's Monday, so it's the Lucha Libre /rant show. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is a show that I do every single Monday, in which I just talk about the news coming out of the Lucha Libre world, and I just rant on it. And sometimes it's a long video, sometimes it's all shorter, sometimes there's more news than ranting, sometimes there's more ranting than news, sometimes there's just news and that's it. I'm not really feeling too hot today, so we got a short video for you guys today, but let's kick off things with some CMLL stuff. So CMLL has released their card for Super Friday that is coming up. This card will nevertheless be a good card. I think it's going to be a pretty good card. There's a lot of people that are hating on this card because there's really not a lot of excitement going in or on this card. I think it's going to be a good card, especially for the CMLL. CMLL is, like I said, it's getting better all the time. I used to not really be a fan of it, but as time goes on, I mean, they're getting better and better and better and better. There are just so many good, exciting things happening in and around the CMLL right now. It's a good time to get into CMLL and be a fan. So anyway, it just seems to lack really any direction this Super Friday, which it does. I mean, it really seems to kind of lack good storyline flow. It really seems to lack sort of any real type of direction. It doesn't really seem to do anything. It's a lot of everything that's kind of going around it. It just seems to kind of be a little bit random. But Matt Tavern will be teaming up with King Phoenix and Flying J, which is an awesome team right there. That's a really insanely good team right there to take on the unruly members of Rush, which should be pretty good. Penta Zero will be teaming up with Ultimate Guerrero and Utopia, which is a really good tag team as well, to take on Blue Diamond, Mystic, and Karstic. CMLL Super Friday will be going on this week at 9 p.m. or this Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm definitely excited for it. I think it's going to be a good card. Although, I mean, a lot of the matches aren't really worth mentioning or really worth talking too much about. I mean, I think it's going to be an okay, decent card. I mean, I've seen a lot worse, I've seen a lot better, but I think it's going to be a great card. That's just my opinion. But of course, now we jump into some more sad news. It seems like every other time we do a Lucha Libre news /rant show, we're diving into unfortunate news about a passing away of a certain luchador, and it has, of course, happened on the 3rd of this month. It's on sad news. Lucha Libre legend has passed away on March 3rd. It is El Piquito has passed away on August 3rd of this month. He was born in 1967, and he was one of the first ever luchadors to enter the AAA upon AAA's funding. He became best known for his makeup and costume, which was modeled after KISS member Gene Simmons. He was a founding member of the stable Los Vatos, which is an extremely popular trio stable that was going on. Very popular. I believe they're still somewhat going on to this day. Of course, he would go on to leave AAA for about 3 years, I do believe, before he returned as the Devil Rocker, which was, of course, awesome name. Who can't go wrong with that? In the recent years, of course, he spent his time bouncing around from independent to independent. He will definitely be missed by everybody in the AAA, as well as CMLL, as well as everybody in the Lucha Libre world. Us here, of course, especially. I was definitely a big fan of his. I think he was one of the biggest names in the history of Lucha Libre. One of the greatest matches of all time to ever happen in AAA history. He was definitely involved in one of the greatest matches that ever happened in Lucha Libre history, period. He was involved in. He'll definitely be really missed, and greatly appreciate everything he's done. My love goes out to his family and everything. But anyway, guys, on that sad note, that wraps it up for the show. Hope you guys, like I said, it was just kind of really quick type show today, but I hope you guys still liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Love you very much. Take it easy.